Today, more candidates made their way to the party headquarters to submit petitions challenging the outcomes of the primaries. Esther Mbayo, the Luka District Woman Member of Parliament, was among those who turned up today. She alleges that the involvement of the RDC fraternity in Luka District and results alteration robbed her of victory.
Luka itself that day had over 20 RDCs. So they took over the whole process. What can you expect from that? If you feel the fraternity is fighting you, your own are fighting you, where should we go for justice? So that is why I'm here. One, what they were doing is what they wanted. I want my victory back, that is all.
From Mukono North, Ronald Chibule, responding to the summon from the NRM Electoral Commission, defended himself from the allegations made by Harriet Mutibwa yesterday that he was intimidating her during the polls.
He's claiming he's the son of president. If he's the son of president, why can't you talk to him? The way he's misbehaving is spoiling your votes.
That is not true, because how do I intimidate two candidates at the same time? The one who claiming was number 3. Total votes 237. How do you compete and say there was intimidation where you voted and you lost at your own polling station? It is evident where you was not there. She came, she lost in the line herself.
The State Minister for Works, Musa Echweru, has also petitioned the tribunal where he is challenging the order of conduct from some of his rivals who he alleges used members who are not part of the voters' register, including children.
If you see what happened in some areas where children of 6 years were made to stand on the line, where children would run from one school children, you line here, then you run to the next line. That's not the democracy we want. So what we want is we are very grateful, first of all, to Mzee for allowing a tribunal to start looking into those cases. Now the tribunal should study it and be able to let us know what happens.
Ronald Debo from Arua City and Nyongore Enoch from Nakaseke North are both contesting the outcomes of the primaries because of the irregularities in their respective constituencies.
I came number 2nd according to the EC of Arua City, but the election was a total fraud. We have six wards. The 5 wards were relatively okay, but there's one ward where they concentrated the chaos, the rigging, the disruptions, the intimidations.
Gun violence in Nakaseke hurts these people more. It tends now to recall what really happened in the 80s. These are the orphans of the dead, those who are deprived of their property. They thought they would enjoy to the maximum the liberties of what NRM ushered in.
As some of the candidates are blaming the Electoral Commission officials for their defeat in the NRM primaries, the party EC chairperson refuted the claims.
I warned them in this very place, and they said, your warning will not come to be. The voters voted you for the 5 years. And I warned you, if you sleep in parliament and not go back to them, they are waiting for you. Now they have waited for them, and some of them have been thrown out. Now the name is Tango Doi. Tango Doi was not in every constituency. Excuse me, give me a break.
It should be noted that the petitioners have 5 days from the date of the declaration to file their petition, while those filing counter petitions also have the same time frame. On the sidelines, the NRM EC also declared Philip Ochoa as the flag bearer of Pingire County in Serere District after the chaos that was observed during the polls day on the 17th of July and led to the delay of the tallying.
The EC saw it fit that they would bring and complete the tallying at the headquarters. So I'm excited and happy that finally the will of the people has prevailed and that the journey simply starts, because now we are going into the last lap to make sure that I win the final elections and represent the people of Pingire in the 12th Parliament.
Following their loss in the NRM party primaries, a number of NRM candidates have vowed to return as independent candidates in the 2026 general elections. Even though it's against the party constitution, it remains to be seen whether they will win in those positions come 2026. Joram Paul Sonko, NTV Tonight.